How's it going, YouTube? Thought I'd do a quick video on this DRD. This is the Aptus. And this one is in 300 Blackout because that's all I run. And I'm not going to do it because there's tons of videos on it. But that gun breaks down and the handguard goes here. And then the lower receiver goes here. And then up here and that where the barrel and stuff goes in there. You got a place for your scope, magazines, etc. Just a quick overview of this gun. It's like I said, this one is in 300 Blackout. They done pretty much, I think, just about every caliber or popular caliber. The company seemed promising and was bought, I think, by Otis in 2022. They shut them down. So all of their takedown rifles, like this one, are basically extinct now. What's out there is what's out there. This gun is really cool because it's a side folder and a side charger. And on the inside, it's basically kind of a hybrid. It's not necessarily an AR. It is a gas impingement system, but there is a spring inside that runs on a guide rod, similar to the HK3393, the Century Arms. What is that? C93 they put out, which was a clone of the HKs. Long story short, it's kind of a hybrid between the HK and the AR system. I went ahead and tested a theory. I bought some springs for the HK, and I'm going to take this apart. I'm not going to do it on this one, just kind of a show and tell video. But I'm going to see if the internet is right and said that the springs in this thing are the exact same as the HK33/93, 53, whatever HK variant. So I've got a couple on order. They're only $10. But if that's true, then if anybody ever has problems or needs to replace a spring, there we go. It's going to be a real cheap replacement. The rest of the parts in this gun are AR-15. As far as the trigger, really everything but the bolt carrier and the spring and the guide rod. You know, the actual bolt itself is an AR-15 bolt, just a regular standard bolt. So you can replace the bolt, gas rings, etc. It's just the carrier itself is modified. Really, it just looks like a chopped down bolt carrier group. So they kept it kind of simple, and I really dig the ACR stock on this thing. And I haven't done a whole lot to this gun yet. It did come with the Magpul MOE grip, and this is a BCM 0, a mod 0. I like the angle of this. It's more thinner. I try to get a tango on here, but because of the way this back part is right here, the tango down won't fit. So BCM mod 0 or 1 or 2 are just as good. I like either one. So I'm not a big fan of the Magpul MOE grips. They're kind of soft. It just feels weird when your hands get sweaty. It's a texture thing with me, and the angle's a little bit off. Then I just went for my normal, C-clamp Magpul grip / stop with some guards on the side. I didn't do really anything crazy. It comes with a pretty aggressive muzzle brake there. I'm sure that's going to be awesome. It's probably going to get changed out, honestly, for more than likely a surefire muzzle brake. So we'll see. But I picked this gun up on auction, of course. You know me. I got it stupid cheap. It was $13.25, brand new in the box. So I know I say stupid cheap, but these things run $2,000 and up. So I think it's a pretty good deal. So and this is a Primary Arms. It's their 1x6 with the Aurora reticle. It was a special buy. It's actually for the 300 Blackout in 7.62x39, which is pretty much the only rifle calibers I carry. I don't really mess with 5.56 anymore. May one day if I get a cool gun or something really stupid cheap, but for now I just run the 300 Blackout. And this kind of a breakdown overview. What you get when you get one of these is the Otis cleaning kit, a lock, some earplugs. That's for the nut that goes on the back side of the barrel. Some glasses. You get 2 mags. Of course, one's in the gun, and there's the second. And you get a wrench, so that's pretty cool. But this thing, you can break it down. It says 60 seconds, but man, it don't take 60 seconds. You can break this thing down in 30 seconds and have it pretty much stowed away. I've got to get a different mount for that scope. That was the only one I had for that scope, and it's kind of a odd man out scope. So I'll probably end up getting something that I can quick detach so it'll actually fit in the slot for the scope. So, you know, that's just one thing I've got to do. But I'm not going to break this thing down a million times. I just kind of like the way it looks now. It's got that ACR, but kind of a Bren 2 hybrid look to it. So I kind of like it. I like it. Anyway, thanks for watching.